Studio Bauer. Itu adalah sebuah studio rekaman yang boleh dikatakan salah satu studio tradisional yang memang sudah menjadi standar lah di Eropa ya. Salah satu studio terbaik.
The music was all written and arranged by Deviana, and it was very challenging parts, and I think we handled it with the most flexibility, and so that the result on CD has a lot of groove and a lot of colors, orchestral colors, and it's a very interesting product now.
I had the opportunity to hear the Indonesian folk music, and I saw it's very different than our Western style of music. And I knew that Deviana Daudsjah will make a very interesting thing out of it.
And it's enriched by professional musicians from foreign countries with their typical instruments. And so usually we have instruments from Africa with us, or a very long alp horn from southern Germany and Switzerland, and very unusual instruments you wouldn't find in a typical classical orchestra.
Nama saya Cornel, saya main perkusi Indonesia, khusus kendang Sunda.
I'm Christiane, hi.
Hi.
And it was very great. I had so much fun and I loved your humor. It's really great. I like very much. And the music is very nice and so viel Lebensfreude.
Yeah, so full of joy
yes,
of
joy
life.
Of life, the music. And it was, I thank you.
Oh, I thank you. What do you think?
I played here first time, but this is amazing. I love this music, this project is quite great, really.
Well, she is a great pianist, yeah, and very knowledgeable about everything, also about orchestration. So it was a breeze to work with her.
And she wrote very nice sounding arrangements. And generally spoken, she had a very important influence on what now finally is the result of our work in the last 2 days.
It's difficult for us because it's a new sound, so we have to find the right expression. For example, the Gronchon was so interesting. It's a kind of minimal music and with some strange movement of the chords, the harmonies, and in the other side it stays the same, and then suddenly we got a 2/4 bar in a 4/4 bar, but it's no surprise, so it's rolling with the music, and we have to find a good tension for it.
Yango.
Why? Can you explain?
Because there's a certain part in it that's sort of pretty difficult for the strings, the rhythm of it.
I think it was a lot of fun playing in Boom Boom Jampa as well, because the way the cultural elements are meeting with one another in terms of like there is the Muslim Salamu Alaikum introduction, and then it gradually turns into a Latin American salsa tune. I think it's a lot of fun to meet all of those cultural colors in one particular song.
She wrote it in very complex ways, so that sometimes you have very different rhythms and different sections of the orchestra, and to get this all together was very challenging. But in the end, I think it was very worth the effort.
Dan saya bangga, boleh saya katakan bangga bahwa pemain-pemain orkestra Jerman juga suka lagu-lagunya. Itu mereka katakan kepada saya dengan jujur ya, bukan hanya karena ikut kerja sama terus basa-basi bilang oh iya bagus musiknya, nggak begitu. Kalau saya tahu orang-orang Jerman kalau bilang bagus, nggak bagus ya nggak bagus, mereka jujur gitu. Jadi intinya proyek ini untuk bangsa Indonesia.